Aries, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of August. Okay. And here we go. Aries. My chair is really low this time. My son lowered it by accident, and now I need to get a new chair because I won't go back up. That's why I'm so low down. Okay, here we go. Ta-da. Aries, there it is. Aries. Okay, here we go. The Nine of Swords. Then we have Temperance. Then we have the Six of Wands. The Eight of Swords. You have the 9 and the 8. Then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your obstacle is the High Priestess, and your outcome is the 10 of Swords. Okay. This is what's going to be hidden from you. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, and this card is about being afraid or having doubts. Fear and doubt. Now, a lot of the times when you have fear and doubt, it is not something that's real. It's just something that's in your mind that's scaring you. You can see this person's having nightmares and that this is like a scary monster. And most of the times monsters don't exist. They're just in your mind. I really do think that something is bugging you. It's something that you're going to be getting rid of by the end of the month. But I also think that if you really look at the thing that you're afraid of, if you face your fear, you'll realize that you are stronger than that thing. And you'll realize that you have nothing to be afraid of once you actually face it. The hardest thing about fears is hiding from it. Because when you hide from a fear, then it just gets bigger and bigger in your mind. Okay, that's why you have this monster here. Whereas if you turn around and you face your fear, you'll realize that you can overcome it. Over here you have Temperance, and this is about being self-disciplined and doing the things that you tell yourself you're going to do. If you say, I'm going to do this and this, I'm going to exercise every day, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Temperance is a card that says that you're actually going to be doing it, or that you actually need to do it, because you've set goals for yourself and you want to accomplish those goals. You want to be self-disciplined, and you can accomplish more if you are self-disciplined. This is also about taking different elements that maybe don't fit together and making them fit into your life. So you take like exercising over here and eating healthy over here, or you take vacationing over here and your family over here, and you're putting all this stuff together. You're mixing the ingredients for a perfect life. Now, a lot of people, they'll just go day by day and just try to like catch up and do the stuff that they can do. But this card is saying that this month, at least, you are going to be really careful trying to balance all the different elements of your life. And you're going to be disciplined enough to do that, which a lot of people aren't. So good for you that you're going to be doing that this month, or you're going to be making an attempt to do that this month, where you're going to try to fit all your elements of your life together. Now, over here we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is about being recognized for doing something, okay? This person is being celebrated. This person is being carried. And people are saying, oh, this is a great guy, or this is a great woman. This is somebody that we really think is awesome. People are carrying them around. So this can be, the thing about the Six of Wands is, sorry, I got a tickle in my throat or something. The Six of Wands is being celebrated, but it's not permanent. It's like a temporary thing where everybody at work or something says, yay, 3 cheers for Fred, you know, like, what an amazing job. And you think, yes, I am the best. It's true. But it doesn't last forever. It's a temporary thing, okay? It is a temporary moment of celebration where everybody thinks you're awesome. All right? Good. Good for you. You deserve it. You did it. Then we have, in the middle of the month, the Eight of Swords. Now, take a look at this. This is fear and doubt. Okay? And this is being trapped by fear and doubt. You want to move forward, but you're too scared to do it. Now, it can be about a relationship where somebody's bugging you and you want to confront that person, but you're kind of scared to confront them, and you think, I don't want to go to that party because I'm going to run into that person again. Or you think, I really want, somebody's really bugging me, but I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to fight with them. Or you think, You know, I'm really worried about that something's going to happen. I'm really worried that my paycheck's not going to get here on time or something. And you think, oh, I'm so scared. Like, I just, like, my whole life is worried about this. But I'm going to tell you that, again, facing it is easier than being afraid, okay? And you have that at the end of the month. The end of the month, you have the 10 of Swords, and you can see here, the person has put all 10 swords into this enemy, okay? And then they have taken the same person and pulled them out of that. Pulled them out of there, and now they're riding off of them. So it's an end to one thing and the beginning of the beginning of something new, okay? I think this person has conquered their fear, or they've conquered the thing that was bothering them, and now they're taking off and starting either a whole new phase of the relationship or a whole new type of relationship. Like, let's say, I'll have an example here. Let's say that somebody's really bugging you. Let's say that your mother-in-law or something is bugging you, and that person's really getting under your skin, and you're having nightmares, and you think, oh my gosh, I can't confront this person. Then you say, oh, I feel trapped. I don't want to be around this person, but I have no choice. And then you say, hey, I'm gonna confront this person. And then afterwards, that person, she's still taking that person with them. It's just that it's a different type of relationship, or it's a different thing. Like, you confront the person, and then they say, whoa, I didn't even know it was a problem. From now on, I'm not going to do that. Okay? And then from then on, you can have a better relationship. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes when you confront your fears, or you deal with the problem, like you have the Temperance card here, you actually say, okay, I'm going to be self-disciplined. I'm going to deal with whatever this thing is that I'm afraid of. You do. By the end of the month, you do deal with it, and you do confront it, and you do face your fear, and you become better because of it. You can see there, you're taking off. You confront the fear, you end whatever's bothering you, or you confront whoever is bothering you, and then you are better for it. Look at the end picture. The end picture is the same guy with all the swords in him. The same guy is rising up and starting a whole new phase. Okay? So you are going to, whatever it is you're afraid of this month, or whatever it is that's bugging you, you're going to confront it and you're going to overcome it. Now, over here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is above the Six of Wands. So here where you're being celebrated, here you have the Queen of Pentacles. I think that if you're being celebrated, you're going to get some kind of bonus, or you're going to get some kind of business opportunity because the people recognize you're doing a good job. You might get more business. You might be put in charge of something more. You might expand what it is that you're doing. You might get a promotion, or you might get a payout from the family. If somebody says, hey, you're doing so great, I'm going to buy you this because I feel like you've done a great job, and blah, blah, blah. This is the Queen of Pentacles. It's about money, and it's about being in charge of your money. It's about being wise and smart and building your little empire, okay? Then you have over here the Three of Swords above Temperance, okay? So what this is telling me is that you could have someone who is, with the swords again, someone could have said something or done something that that forces you to get your life in order. And it is going to help you in the end, because it is going to make things better in the end, that you have things more in order, okay? And you're more self-disciplined. Someone might have hurt your feelings, or someone might have scared you into taking more action in your life and being more in control of your life. Someone could have said to you, oh, you really need to take care of your health because you don't want to get diabetes, or blah, blah, blah. And then you say, oh, you're right, I got to get more self-discipline. Or someone might have said, you know, you're going to lose your job if you don't get your stuff in gear. And then you say, you're right, I'm going to work harder on my job, or whatever. So whatever it is, someone scared you, or they could say, my aunt just lost her job last week, and then you say, oh my gosh, I'm scared I'm going to lose my job too. You know, it's that kind of thing. But the fear traps you, and you overcome the fear in the end. The last thing you have here, your obstacle, is the High Priestess, and this is about knowing. The High Priestess is about instinctively knowing something, or being able to foresee the future. You're afraid of something in the future, and that's why this is your obstacle, because you're foreseeing something that's coming up, and you say, I'm really scared about this. I'm really scared I can't pay for this, or I'm really scared that I'm going to have this problem in the future, and then you're trapped because of that fear, and then you overcome the fear by taking action. All right, all these swords, there's 10 swords in there. That is actually taking action. These swords are in your mind, okay? These swords are in your mind because they're like no one is taking action. They're just there. Okay. These swords are actually like this person's taking action. They have the sword there. Okay, they have the sword in their hand, and then they're putting the swords to use. So this card is about actually taking the action. All right. Now, the things that are hidden from you are the Empress, which is giving you something that you love, but I don't think they're going to do that until after you become self-disciplined and until after you confront the thing that's bothering you, and then giving you the things that you love. That is recognition and financial success, or recognition and financial opportunities. The other thing that's hidden from you is the Ace of Wands. This is about a brilliant new idea. It can also be a pregnancy, but for most people, it's going to be a brilliant new idea or a new passion or even a new relationship. The last thing that's hidden from you is the King of Pentacles. Awesome, because we have the Queen here. This is a good financial, it's a good sign that finances are improving. So if that's the thing you're worried about, I think you're going to be overcoming that, okay? Now, the spiritual stuff, I'm going to give you a spiritual card. Things look like they're going to improve financially. I think you need to take action. I think you're going to be, it's all about being afraid and then taking action despite your fear. Here, this is your spiritual card for the month. Risk. Risk. Okay? You're afraid to risk your heart, or you're afraid to risk an idea, or you're afraid to risk, you know, going out there and doing something. Confronting somebody, maybe. All right, now I'm going to give you your Fate card. So that is your spiritual card for the month, Risk. Here, this is your Fate card for the month, which is my favorite one. I really like this. It's my second favorite one. The Talisman is my favorite one. Forces beyond your control intervene. I love this one. Forces beyond your control are going to intervene. Now, I don't know if that's what's causing the fear, or I don't know if that's what's going to help you to overcome your fear. I also really think this is about the Empress. This is about the Empress as well, because the Empress is the universe giving you what you love. And so that can be what this is about as well. Now I have the two. Usually I only have one of these. Now I have two shafts of light coming in. Okay, awesome. Now I hope you have a wonderful month. Remember that your outcome is the Ten of Swords, which is an ending, but it's also an ending that gives way to a new beginning. You can see him being reborn. Okay? Have a wonderful month. Bye.